When you're the father and your son's entire career is dependent on that, they own you, Sean. That's what it is. They've bought Biden Inc., and they've been doing it both domestically, whether it was MBNA Bank, whether it was Amtrak, whatever it was, domestically when he was a senator and had influence over domestic policy, and they started doing it internationally the second Joe Biden became vice president and had authority abroad.
It's almost laughable how ironic of a statement this is.
I'm Donald Trump Jr. I'm the son of the President of the United States. I understand the pressure of being a prominent member of the first family.
We need every able-bodied man, woman to join Army for Trump's election security operation at defendyourballot.com.
Like he's not the ultimate form of nepotism.
I've seen a lot of that as well, even in the tackling. And, that's an illegal, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, how else are you supposed to actually play the game, with some of those things? I understand. We'll talk about concussions because I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I get some of it, but it is still a full contact game. And sometimes the flags that I see and the calls that I see being made on that are also like, wait a minute, we're not playing flag football. I mean, it is still, the NFL and it's tackle football.
It's so obvious he's trying to sound like this.
The outcome of games have been changed by what used to be phenomenal stuff. Now, these are rough guys. These guys want... What they're doing is incredible. Wow, what a beautiful tackle. 15 yards, that's the game is over. You can't kick a field goal anymore.
And this.
You've always been sort of conservative. It's always been pretty clear where you stand out there. But, the NFL itself as a league really likes to signal, everything super liberal. What do you see, going on in the NFL right now? Because, I mean, some of this stuff seems so extreme. It's like, I don't know who they're catering to because it certainly doesn't feel like it's catering to their fans.
The NFL is super liberal. Really, man?
NFL owners don't want to pick them up because they don't want to get a nasty tweet from Donald Trump. Do you believe that?
A majority of NFL owners donate to Donald Trump and Republicans. Don't start this nonsense.
People don't want to see all of the politics. They've got enough politics with me and with everybody else. And they don't want to see it with football and sports on Sunday or whenever they happen to be watching.
They rarely follow their own words.
Would you ever walk any of the guys out?
What's that?
Would you ever walk out any of the guys?
Sure.
Who'd you want to walk out?
Oh, I'd go out with Colby.
Yeah? Is that who you relate to most? Watch out.
Well, he's become a good friend. There's a lot of great fighters out there, but Colby's become a friend.
When they prefer no politics in sports, except when it benefits them personally and politically.
I mean, you see a lot of people watching football games, they see sort of, these weird flags on the play, and I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but it almost feels like the refs are in there to keep that game close, to keep that. I don't remember there ever being as many sort of controversial plays in big games that even a journeyman sort of fan like myself can watch and be like, wait a minute, that's bullshit. There's something wrong there.
Now, because the attention has centered on people they don't like, the conspiracy theories run rampant on this side of the aisle. Why? Because it's easy. That's why failed presidential candidate and please pick me bootlicker Vivek Ramaswamy would tweet, I wonder who's going to win the Super Bowl next month. And I wonder if there's a major presidential endorsement coming from an artificially, culturally propped up couple this fall. Just some wild speculation over here. Let's see how it ages over the next 8 months. Not well. Didn't age well at all.
Gets a little different, but yeah, the bow season, and especially again, doing the high stress position that you're in, the brutality of the game of football, to be able to just sort of sit in a tree and decompress for a few hours. That's got to be the ultimate relaxation.
Trump Jr., who claims to be pro-life, says it is relaxing to kill the innocent.
African elephants are listed as threatened under the Endangered Species Act. The policy would affect President Trump's both adult sons, Eric and Donald Jr., who are longtime trophy hunters who've repeatedly posed for photos with dead animals in Africa. A 2012 picture of Donald Trump Jr. in Zimbabwe shows him standing in front of the corpse of an African elephant, holding a knife in one hand and a severed tail in another.
There are many words to describe this. Give us yours in the comments section below. Ultimately,
if Trump is unable to run for whatever reason, legal or otherwise, do you think Don Jr. would make a good president?
No, I don't. I don't think he's lovable to be a president candidate. He's got a decent platform, but I don't think he's lovable. I don't think the people would really get behind him.
MAGA may not even support him in the future. Why?
Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Just watching my algorithms get crushed. I guess I did something to piss off the Instagram gods, so hopefully you're seeing this stuff anyway. We'll do what we can. Talk to you soon.
He's too busy playing the culture war, fetching about Instagram, meaningless things in the grand scheme.
Ultimately, the NFL, it may be like the ultimate meritocracy, right? Like, you ain't playing if you're not great, if you're not making those things happen, which is sort of interesting, given perhaps some of the political leanings that they have these days, because it's sort of the ultimate meritocracy, and yet that's not what they're pushing these days, sort of on the political side of things.
We have to reiterate here, the guy is either clueless on the subject or intentionally deceiving his loyalists.
And it's also important for us to honor our flag and to our country.
Let's not forget how this league treats its black players, from cap to race norming and everything in between. In addition, only a trio of owners gave a majority to Dem causes, and one of these men is a Trump loyalist, Bob Kraft. Stop a cap, Junior. Before we get into it, if there are any stories that we may have missed, if there are any stories you would like to submit, could be locally, nationally, globally, involving sports and politics, get at me and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. DMs are open. In addition, the network is doing a membership drive. It is how we sustain life. It is how you can support us. It is how we keep this train moving. So go to tyt.com/join. Would greatly appreciate y'all supporting the network, as all of our content is 100% completely free. It is quite literally the least you could do. Would certainly appreciate it. When I look at Donald Trump Jr., I think a few things. Number one, the rumors of him being involved with stuff going up a certain direction, that's pure speculation and fodder. We have no evidence of that. What I will say is, the man seems like an absolute lunatic. This is a guy who is practically the Roman Roy of the family, but just not funny in the slightest. Like, doesn't really, clearly from his actions, doesn't really want to be there, yet wants his dad's approval. He was a ski bum prior to this. There's a story that a former roommate told of his dad seeing him in his dorm room or something, picking him up, go to the Yankee game. He's wearing a jersey, and Trump allegedly, senior, smacks him and told him to put a shirt and tie on. So he goes the ski bum route after that in Colorado. Maybe he has a change of heart, and now he is in the business world. I truly believe he doesn't care about any of this. What I do think is that he always is craving his dad's approval, because it's similar to what Trump Sr. felt with his dad, Fred. It seemed like Trump Sr. never got the approval, never got the love, never got the comfort or the closure from his father. All it was straight business, and that has been passed down. We also shouldn't forget that Donald Trump Jr. left his wife either during pregnancy, right after pregnancy, to get with one of the members of Danity Kane. Family values, though, of course, indeed. When I look at this man, all I think of is a dude who has the world and yet is so incredibly empty.